Hey, this is Belinda with Willow, Birch, and Clover, and I have another journal that I'd like to share with you. Today I have one called Sweet Little Birdies, and the cover of this one, this is the fabric that I did in my tutorial the other day. This is how it turned out, and I covered it on front with what I call an applique panel. This is free motion stitching that I did on my sewing machine, and I made a little birdie out of 4 types of fabric, and there is a lace overlay on the wing there, and I stitched love on this fabric right here. I used some unusual buttons on it. One has a crown, one looks like a flower, and that one's off of an old coat. It reminds me of something Jackie O would wear. They're all vintage, and I stitched the limb and put the flowers on there that are book page. All right, and this book is, I think it measures 5.5 by 7.5. On the inside, I did a little free motion stitching on the pocket. It says Faith, and there are 2 nature cards in there for journaling. Those are printed on cardstock and coffee stained. And this says Climbers across the top. Those are like garden area markers. Another page here. Now this is a fabric page with a little birdie free motion sewn on it, but it's backed with paper so you can write on the back. And that says Hope. It's trimmed in lace. There's lots of laces in this one. There's a tag there with an herb and a page. There's a little burlap on the edge of this one. More writing space there. Free motion stitching. A mushroom and a butterfly. Move on through. There's a little stitching there. That's the center of the signature. I tied it inside, and this one is sewn together with a pamphlet stitch. There's fabric on the edge there and lace. More free motion sewing. A pretty card there that is a vintage seed catalog. Another butterfly. Free motion sewing. And this is another fabric page. This is the back of that fabric page. It has paper on this side again for writing, but there's 3 birdhouses here. And here's a little birdie that is stitched and made into a tuck spot for some tags for you. Just right there. Free motion sewing, burlap and tags, papers, lace trims, a butterfly. There's another tag with botanicals on it. It's sewing, more burlap and fabric. There's another little birdie, and this one's sitting. You can write on this side. It says Joy. Lots of room for journaling. Butterfly. More burlap trim there. That's a burlap ribbon, actually, and I love using that one. The rustic edge. There's some lace and another vintage seed catalog cover used for a tag with more free motion for decoration. This little birdie is on the back side there with 3 buttons. There's a tuck spot birdie again, different color for you, with 2 tags that slip right in there. Tags clipped throughout, and there's some crazy free motion sewing. Butterfly, burlap, tag. There's 4 signatures, I think 108 pages, maybe 110. I'm not sure, but I know it's over 100. Free motion sewing and a butterfly. There's a little mushroom there. And on the inside of the back cover, there's a pocket. This one has book paper blooms and free motion stitching to make the flowers, and 2 tags there. And this header says bulbs and plants. And when you close the book, you can see all the burlap and laces. And I also did some button dangles at the bottom of some of the pages there for you. And it has a double sari ribbon closure. Just like that. And this one I'll have for sale on my Facebook page. I'm going to leave a link to it below. And I also wanted to make an announcement about my Etsy shop. The journals that are already in my Etsy shop and the papers, I put everything on sale. I just did it quietly. There's not a big announcement that there's a sale on my shop. I just marked the prices down, so you don't need a coupon code or anything. And those are going to be on sale through midnight July 4th. So if there's something you've had your eye on, now's the perfect time to grab it. But anyway, I hope you love this book. It has an 1.5 inch spine, and again, that lovely grungy fabric. And like I said, it'll be on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.